giraffes sleep only 30 minutes a day. Can you survive on 30 minutes of sleep? Here are more fun facts about giraffes. Number 8. They only sleep for 30 minutes a day. That's right. While we humans need our beauty sleep, giraffes can get by on just a few short naps. On average, they sleep for about 30 minutes a day, which is much less than the recommended amount for most mammals. But don't worry, giraffes are not suffering from insomnia or anything like that. Their sleep is just super efficient. They can fall asleep standing up, and their long necks act as a natural pillow, allowing them to catch some shut-eye without any trouble. Plus, their bodies have special adaptations that help them conserve energy while sleeping, like a slower metabolism and lower body temperature. Talk about being a true boss. So next time you're feeling lazy for not getting enough sleep, just remember, giraffes only get 30 minutes a day and still manage to look fabulous. Now, let's take it up a notch with another amazing giraffe fact. Number 7. Giraffes can drink up to 40 gallons of water per day. That's almost twice the amount of water an adult human drinks in a day. 2. Put that into perspective, if you were to fill up a bathtub with water and then drink it all in one go, well, that's about how much water a giraffe can drink in a single day. And trust me, giraffes definitely do not waste this precious resource. 5th, every part of their body is designed to extract the maximum amount of water from their food, whether it's leaves, grass, or fruit. When they eat, they swallow their food whole and then use their strong digestive system to break it down. The result, every drop of water is absorbed and used to keep their bodies hydrated. So the next time you see a giraffe taking a drink, just be amazed at the sheer amount of water they can consume in one go. Number 6. They have 7 cervical vertebrae, just like humans. It might seem surprising given how much longer their necks are compared to ours, but it's actually pretty simple. Each vertebra is roughly 10 centimeters long, which adds up to a total of around 2 meters. This means that the giraffe's neck is made up of the same basic building blocks as ours, just stretched out a bit. But the differences between giraffe and human necks don't stop there. For example, giraffes have no collarbone, which gives them more freedom of movement, and their ribs are also more flexible, which allows their chests to expand when they breathe. These adaptations help giraffes to move around more easily, especially when they're browsing for food or trying to stay cool in the African sun. Number 5. They have the same number of ribs as humans, 12 pairs. Even though giraffes have longer bodies than us, they have the same number of ribs, which are the curved bones that protect our lungs and other internal organs. It's really interesting is that these ribs are attached to the spine and help to give it its flexibility, allowing giraffes to bend and twist their spines as needed. But wait, there's more. The ribs also play a role in breathing. When the ribs expand, they allow the lungs to fill up with air, making it easier for giraffes to breathe. Talk about multitasking. So next time you're admiring a giraffe's long neck, just remember that they also have the same number of ribs as you do, keeping their bodies healthy and flexible. Number 4. Their blood vessels are enormous. Giraffes have huge hearts and arteries to pump all that blood throughout their massive bodies. Their heart is about the size of a football, and their aorta, the main artery that carries blood away from the heart, is almost as wide as a human hand. These gigantic vessels are necessary to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the giraffe's vital organs, which can be up to 6 feet away from its heart. But that's not all. Their blood vessels are also incredibly strong to withstand the high blood pressure that's required to pump blood all the way to the top of their head. To give you an idea of just how tough these vessels are, giraffes have special valves that prevent blood from leaking out of their arteries. Talk about a major design feat. So, if you ever get a chance to see a giraffe up close, take a moment to appreciate the incredible strength and power of their blood vessels. Number 3. They can run up to 35 miles per hour. Yeah, you heard that right. These gentle giants are capable of reaching speeds of up to 35 miles per hour when they're running. Imagine being able to outrun most cars on the road. It's truly impressive. To be fair, giraffes don't usually run that fast unless they are being chased by a predator or need to escape a dangerous situation. Most of the time they're pretty chill, but when they do decide to run, they can cover a lot of ground pretty quickly. Now here's where things get really cool. Giraffes can maintain a top speed of 35 miles per hour for up to 60 minutes, which means they can keep running without slowing down for a full hour. Talk about stamina. Number 2, their fur has 2 layers. You might think giraffes are just born with that iconic spotted coat, but it's actually a process that happens over time. When they're first born, baby giraffes are actually covered in soft downy fur that helps keep them warm and cozy. As they grow older, their fur starts to change, becoming longer and thicker in preparation for the harsh African sun. And by the time they're adults, they've got their signature spotted coat that helps keep them cool and camouflaged from predators. But wait, there's more. Giraffes also have a special oil that helps protect their skin from insects and other potential irritants. It's like having your very own personal sunscreen. In addition to their 2 layers of fur, giraffes also sweat to help regulate their body temperature. These guys are pretty smart when it comes to staying comfortable. And now for the grand finale. Number 1, giraffes evolved from dinosaurs. Yes, you heard that right. Giraffes are technically dinosaurs, or at least their ancestors are. Back in the Jurassic period, around 200 million years ago, dinosaurs roamed the Earth, including a group of plant-eating dinosaurs known as sauropods. One particular sauropod, the Brachiosaurus, was a true giant, growing up to 26 meters long and weighing over 12 tons. But as the Jurassic period came to an end, so did the reign of the dinosaurs, thanks to a massive asteroid impact that wiped out 75% of all species on Earth. However, one group of dinosaurs survived, the theropods, and eventually gave rise to birds. Meanwhile, the sauropods went extinct, or did they? Turns out that one small group of sauropods managed to survive the mass extinction event, and they eventually evolved into modern giraffes. So, that means giraffes are literally the descendants of dinosaurs. Talk about a wild ride through time. Well, that's a wrap on our journey through the amazing world of giraffes. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new or enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss out on future adventures. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. In a nutshell, giraffes and humans have a lot more in common than you might think. We both have the same number of cervical vertebrae, ribs, and even share a common ancestor in the ancient sauropods, the group of plant-eating dinosaurs that includes the famous Brachiosaurus. It's incredible to think that after millions of years of evolution, we ended up with such similar body plans. But it's just one more example of the amazing adaptability of life on Earth. Who knows what other similarities we might uncover in the future? Maybe one day, we'll even learn to drink water as efficiently as giraffes or sleep as soundly on our feet. Until then, we can appreciate the unique bond that we have with these majestic creatures and the reminder that we are all connected in the grand scheme of things. So, the next time you see a giraffe, take a moment to marvel at the incredible journey of evolution that brought us together. From dinosaurs to modern-day giraffes, it's a story that has been millions of years in the making, and it's an adventure that continues to this day.